scream. Where's my mic? Where's my mic? I'm like I must be like at the end of my room. You guys are like not even on my desk. Give me a second, dude. Look at this second while you look at this. You look at this. How cool is that? How fucking nice is that? Just like some beautiful music. Beautiful music. I keep seeing the reels I need to make. It's easy. It's going to be easy. Am I? Whatever. Whatever. They'll never do it like me. They never do it like me. I keep reinventing myself. Completely the machine. I am one with creativity. I'm one with everything. I am one with every goddamn thing on the internet. I am internet. I am music. I am everything. So talking about everything, let's just. I got some good whiskey because now it's like a drinking stream because we're so classy now. We're so classy. Talking, you know, it's like straight edge my ass, I guess. What do we do now? Wait, guys, if you're listening to on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Please, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool if you ask me. It would be pretty like poggers. That would be pretty poggers. Let's say hi to the Discord. 3 years, no viewer. I think they would have never been able to. They are stuck. I am free. Nothing will urge me. Okay, I am so good. We're listening to Los Psychos. So good. Shut the freak up, bro. Shut the freak up. How do I mute myself? What? I can just mute it like that. Okay. Bug chat. Guys, I'm live. Guys, I am live. Hello, guys. Hello, people. So music today. We'll do like other thing, like more stuff. Listen to jazz, I suppose. Go through all the little sites. Hang out, see what's happening. I don't have like really much to do today. I was just like, oh, let's stream, but I don't like to organize my time. That's boring. It's more fun if we like we go. Yo, Nick. Look at that, what we have now. Look at this. Way more clean, huh? Now we see the album cover art. Something would never have thought it would have happened. We hear so well. It's so cool. So cool. That's so much better, man. I know, we're getting professional here. It's like now I even see on like fucking my reels, people do the same shit I do, just they react to music, and that's it. Some guy add the Circle Jerk song and had like fucking 1,000 comments. I was like, what the fuck? Why did I never popped up? Why did I choose the worst kind of reels to make? I was kind of jealous. He was doing like exactly the same thing. I don't know like if his stream is like as cool as me because I'm pretty cooler. It's all ego now. It's all ego. That's the thing. It's all ego. It's all ego. I get the big head now. It's like it's after a while. It's like you just like want these things. You see someone have the thing you could have. It's like it's over. It's over, dude. It's over. It's over. It feeds me. More, please, more. And I just turned into like a product, I guess. But that's not happening. We're staying at no viewer, okay? I think. What if my stream without no viewers? Okay, like let's be honest, Nick. What would it be? How are you doing, Mig? Man, how are you doing, bro? How are you doing, brother? Doing anything today? What do we do? What do we do? Music? I guess we kind of have to do music. That's the whole stream. That's the only thing we do. The only thing we do. Music. Wait, chat. Okay, chat is there. How do we clean this? Yeah, we need a keyboard cat. That's like a statement. Arts avant-garde statement. We can put like that. Can we wait? Give me a second. I'm trying a thing here. Not bad. I have the most important exam of my life in a month, so I should be studying. What the fuck? What do you mean your most important? Are you dying? You like if you fail, you just fucking die. They shoot you in your head. You go to the exam. You do the thing. 59 instead of 60. The Polish army comes in. But I'm lazy. What do you need to study? What do you need to study actually? What do you need to study? Let's go. Let's talk movie. Let's talk movie. I've been watching a couple of movies since like last week because because it determines where I go to college later on. Oh shit! I see. Going to big guy school now. I feel you're like pretty good at school. Maybe I don't know you, but like you seem like a smart guy. You write well. You speak like English like crazy. You got like a good mind. You're like you must be good in maths, playing chess and stuff like that. I believe in you, but yeah, of course, you always need to study more. It never ends. It never ends. Studying never ends. Let's put some freaking jazz. I know what the people want. They want jazz right now. They want me to put some jazz. Here we go. Some Dizzy Gillespie. Look at that. How pretty is that now? We see the album cover. The best thing about the album. Oh, that's not true. But I'm fine. But I'm pretty mid at maths. Really. Maths. Okay. The thing with maths. That's the thing I do with my little like students. In my for my job is that maths is that you just need to know what are the tools they're asking for. If you're learning like, what am I learning with the I'm learning like scaling and like using two rules in the same time in the graphic. You just once you understand like what they're trying to like the tool they're trying to make you learn, it's easy. It's like puzzling. After that, it's puzzles. It's puzzles. You just need to know like what pieces they want you to learn, and then after that, it's like puzzles. So, have you listened to anything? Let's see what you have. Let's see your little. Let's do a review. Wait, where are you? Nikos. I'm watching After Hours tonight because I had to watch some movies for my class. Can I watch like chronically? Activity. Here we go. Miracle Miles. It's a fun watch. It's an easy watch. It has the vibes of After Hours that I adore. Nothing extraordinary, but still pretty good. Let's go. Oh, After Hours so good. Yeah, I'm watching. It's like leaving in Canada, Netflix soon. So I'm like, I need to watch it before they get rid of it. This movie seems pretty. Like, look at this. Look at this album cover. I like the colors there. I like the shapes. It gives me like this weird Art Deco, but like Vegas style. And just the description. I read it when I saw you listened to it. After 30 years of searching, Ari has finally met the girl of his dream. Unfortunately, before they have the chance to get on the first date, Ari intercepts some chilling news. World War fucking 3. Just World War starts. You meet finally the wife. You've been an incel all your life. 30 years, no sex. You finally go on a date. King Jong-un and Trump decides to go at war at each other. It's insane. It's such a nice movie. Yeah, the visual are mad good in this one. Yeah, it feels a bit silly, but silly like they must have like crazy visual. Let's see. Oh, they're going to kiss. The hell? Going to kiss? That will be the story of our lives. Yeah, 30 years, no girlfriend, and then all of a sudden you find your girlfriend in a war.
Love can sure spin your head around. God, where do you begin?
God.
Well, hello.
We must have been meant to be together. It's too bad you have to work.
It's kind of goofy in a good way. Yeah, no, it's in a good way.
Is a funny
Like
thing.
The Mask kind of way. Have you with Jim Carrey? That's a goofy movie that I feel like it's like spin into like a good way. I don't know if it's like the same goofy, but Dude, it's not even a joke. I need to find a shirt like that. It's been, you know, there's like some piece, I don't buy clothes a lot, but there's some piece I need that in my wardrobe. And that fucking shirt, I need a big red shirt like that. Oh, the pigeon smoking cigarettes! Dude, that pigeon must be French. Burgers?
It was one of those strange nights.
And zombies. Of course, World War III is zombies. Am I crazy? Or was that a zombies? Or was it like a, rats?
In a big way.
Dad, it's happening. This is it. This is really it. This is the big one.
This is a joke, right?
It's really happening.
What? It's happening, guys.
We'll all be dead if we don't get out of here.
Nobody believes this, do they?
Not me. Not Spongy.
Oh, he's just like a homeless guy.
Want to bring along.
He's just a homeless guy. He doesn't even care. He's already leaving hell.
Who are you?
Now he has a chance at least to like have a war.
Jump!
Oh, he's shopping.
Don't hurt me, man. I got Nakamichi Pioneer.
Oh, the black man. Of course, the black man gets arrested.
Tell you, what doesn't happen, man?
Oh shit.
That's it. I'm dreaming.
It turns into like an action movie. That's awesome.
Go. You the pilot?
Hey! Hey, you know anybody can
Oh, I hope he's going to drive it.
All the helicopter pilot bars are closed. What's the problem?
It's true.
What the fuck is happening even in this movie? Are they like staying in the same thing? Who are they fighting?
Terrifying.
Why are they the only one like at war?
I love you.
But nothing could prepare you for an experience like this.
What is the truth, Harry?
The end of the world.
Listen, I'm just a guy who picked up the phone.
And he becomes the center of a Miracle Mile. That's such a goofy movie. That is such a goofy ass movie, dude. Goofy ass. Stalker 5-star. What a masterpiece. I was really trying to nitpick about something in this movie, but I'm not able to point out any flaws. It is filled with symbolism. Layered upon itself. So many things. Jesus Christ layered symbolism. Pretty much he has the only hour to escape LA because the nuclear war is about to start. And that's a movie. Who can leave LA first? Of course, of all places, I'm really happy they decided to nuke LA. I think that's a pretty good call, you know? When the war is going to happen, you don't want these liberals to get out. You need to confine them. That you may interpret in 100 different ways, starting off with the colors. Pretty colors. Transform into beautiful, vivid colors again. Water moves around. Comes out of the zone alongside the three companion. Which way indicates that there is no border between the real world and ooh. Play on the reality. A bit like fun games. Soviet architecture. Characters are nice. The Room. There's a character named The Room. It's one character, The Room. The dialogues are deep, thought-provoking, existential. You see, how can you like be bad at like school, dude? You write so well. You write really well. Okay, look at this. Look at this plan image. Really pretty too. Stalker. Janice film. You gotta watch this, man. Dude, I've got like too many films to watch, okay? One at a time, one at a time. One day, I put it in my watch list. It's going to like be watched. You gotta like it. Yeah, I suppose. Is it all yellow like that? Like it's a dirty yellow piss? Because he's a stalker and like it's scary dirty? Krasovsky is the greatest of them all. No? Oh, that's a pretty shot. A vision of pure magic. Oh, is that Polish? Wait, is that Polish? Or is that Russian? As soon as you even appear, everything begins to change. It's in dirt because it starts in the city, and once they enter the zone, it changed. That's Russian. Okay, cool.
Исполнится
Will come true
ваше
here.
самое заветное желание. Самое выстраданное.
A desire that has made you suffer the most. The Tarakovsky Fatis Wurlich. Well, that's a good plan. That too. It's pretty, dude. It has like nice symmetry. And who's the stalker? Is that God or something? A student restoration of 13 untamed masterpieces. Wait, there's a first one? It's a remaster of like an old movie. Do you know that? Spoilers? Okay, I'm not going to read a spoiler. So he's just like a Russian guy. I guess he like have big movies. I don't really know my Russian cinema. Got 4.4. People love this. Dang. 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 Yeah, only 2 movies because we're going to be here like for so long. For me, I think I watched Casino. Metropolis was light, and for my class, I had to watch like movies. I get 2 movies too. I guess you've watched Casino. I really like the movie. It's like Scary C is just like one of these dudes, dude. He's just making like these nice movie for men that I really like. He's able to like have such a pace that is like really good. And I want to like watch interviews by him. Because like, who is this guy? I thought he was Asian. Why did I thought it was Asian? This guy looks like the guy in the movies. He's the Italian mafia guy. Yours is the GOAT. Yeah, I know. All these movies are like really great. He got really like on point like the 90s. And his stuff in some way, that's the thing I said, is able to like twist this sort of like American dream into itself. It's like, oh, it's the American dream, they get a lot of money, but they're doing coke. Oh, now it's the mafia. Oh, it's Italian fucking gangsta now. It's always like he's really like good at like twisting stuff. Taxi driver, I forgot. Another like character that's like twisted it into itself into like a fucking the American dream. Guy alone, shoot the presidents, find the fucking girl, become like his own superhero like we see today, like fucking Republican do. He just like has a really nice way to twist, like I said. The characters are nice. It's also like the aesthetic. Like the aesthetic is always cool because of the like world, the culture he's like trying to portray. The thing with Casino, I think it's just worse version of Goodfellas. Yeah, I agree. I agree, and I wonder like is Casino like before or after? Was it published like I think like Casino is in the 90s, but Goodfellas 95? What about like Goodfellas? 90s. Okay, it came after. Oh yeah, I agree. Like that's why it's like there. I still, oh my god, I need to watch Raging Bull, dude. I didn't even know it was like a Scurry C. I didn't know this movie was a Scurry C. Okay, I need to watch just that too. Dude, there's like so many movies I want to watch from him. After Hours, that's the one I'm going to do. He left the Flower Moon. Okay, Shutter. What the fuck, Shutter Island? Irishman is on Netflix. That's going to be easy. I want to watch this because there's like music. Raging Bull is like a sort of psychological. I think yeah. In my psychology class, the class I missed, it chose like the best movie for the class I wasn't there. He analyzed the girl from the piano teacher, and I guess he also like did like Raging Bull, which I don't know which character he did. But is that De Niro? De Niro's there again. Wait, that's De Niro. De Niro's always in this movie. He's always like doing like crazy ass actually acting in this, huh? But yeah, like for a borderline. So
talking to me? It really goes back to Brian De
De Niro is so good in his movies.
Palma, as independent cinema in Hollywood started saying, hey, maybe these indie films these kids could work in the industry. And so we were all out in LA, and he introduced me to Paul Schrader. Schrader wrote Taxi Driver. Travis comes from his vision, but more psyche. I connected with it through Dostoevsky's Notes from Underground.
Dostoevsky?
Like,
He brought Dostoevsky into this? Okay.
enlightening.
I still haven't like read Dostoevsky. It's going to come, okay? I feel like that's the only trinity: movies, music, and books. I guess paintings, like any type of art. Consume art. Consume it like it's wine.
You know? And so for me, when I read the script, Brian gave it to me. He said,
No quality.
I don't want to do it. I can't do it, but maybe you should do it. But I didn't have enough cachet, as they say.
Experience. Art is only experience, okay? Okay? Art is anything. But you need to savor experience. You need to be able to experience, okay? Anyways.
At that time to make the picture. But then they saw the rough cut of Mean Streets, and they changed their mind, especially when they saw De Niro in it. And so they said,
I'm sorry, I'm going. Art, if there's an experience, it's automatically art. That's why it's like the limit of art and what it's not is like for so long it was like, oh, can it be that? But at the end of the day, it's only an experience. So anything can be actually art. I only read Crime and Punishment for school. Wait, you actually read Dostoevsky for school? That's so cool, dude. Really? It wasn't good? You read Camus, you said. Was that for school too? They gave you like good classic. Is that easy to read? In my head, like Dostoevsky is like not hardcore, but like he's like hard to get through because it's like philosophy. I know. It's like Camus. They twist philosophy into like a story. Yeah, we have to read such things at school. Okay, that's kind of cool. I had like a couple of books, but like most of the books I read for school was like kind of disappointed. But my favorite book was like I had to read it for school. And if one day you have to read something, dude, it's a German guy. Give me a second. My favorite book of all time. I talked about this before. It's Perfume by Patrick Susskind. And if I can sell it into a cool way, I think Kurt Cobain was his favorite book, or he liked it or something. It's the story of like Grenouille. He goes to the world with his nose, but like Grenouille is like a real weirdo, like antisocial that's like going to live in his head in a cave for 10 years, and then he become like the best selling of thing. Then he kill people, and then goes around, and it's really nice. It's like such a good book. If you find this, like, I don't know if you're interesting, I'll save it for later. Yeah, it's like one of these books. For me, it like really changed me. And I don't know if one day you're going to stop smoking weed, but like I read that high. It was great. It was great, dude. It was great. I read this book into such a weird place in my life too. So it's like I think that's why it has like more meaning to me. Anyways. Remember, Perfume, Patrick Susskind. They made a movie. I'm gonna sell this book for a long time.
For the two of you, we could probably get this film made.
Why won't you talk to me? Why don't you answer my calls when
That's a nice fit, you know? I need to get this jacket.
Oh, you think I don't know you're here?
We kept thinking in terms of the character and his loneliness and his acting out. Not condoning the acting out, but he does act out. And yet, an empathy with him, which is really tricky. We wanted to make it so badly nobody would make it.
That's the thing too. He makes like these like materials that's like really interesting to like
driving
make
wasn't the same
characters.
And we said no, it has to be Manhattan. Ultimately, what stayed with us was the psychological and emotional state of that character. As we know now, tragically, it's a norm. Every other person.
He's so society based. He's so society baited.
Off balance. Keep the audience off balance. I felt that when he made that phone call, it was so painful. We shouldn't witness it. So the camera should track away, but not pan.
Can I put some jazz, please?
It should move completely to a hallway. And in the hallway, you think somebody's coming, but nobody's going to come. Nothing's going to happen. We're all alone. But we don't want to experience the depth of his pain at that point. And at the same time, there's a sense of anxiety on the viewer.
It's interesting also, like, when they make a story, like, how much Dorsey is in New York is perfection. No, it's so good, yeah. how they tackle like movies. They, you know, like we go back. Any art is experience, and like, is there, if there's an experience, you could call it art. You could have a shit experience though. And there's like lacking beauty, like reels, doom scrolling. But you know, like how in a movie do you bait you into like a space to make you experience something? And I think that's really interesting for the art form, like because like it's an art form that's like true time. Like music does that in some sense, but like movie is like doing it a bit differently.
What's going to happen in the hallway? Well, apparently nothing. That was the first shot I came up by, so that's the style. There's another thing too, where the taxi pulls up at the beginning of the film into the taxi garage. Taxi is coming in, we're panning with it as it comes in. And normally it goes this way and the camera would pan with it and it stops. Well, as it came in, I went the other way. And as we rested,
and
the car came in.
And that's the thing with good artists, I realize, is that in any way, good artists are really good at making you feel something. They're really good at operationalizing experience. They are able to think about experience, how they feel about it, how they could like decompose it, how they could like train you into one. And I feel that you see it with Scorsese here too, like the way he's able to like explain each shots, what they're supposed to make you feel, and now he's able to know like, okay, this is going to make you feel this kind of way, and you want like these different part of you that come out of you. You know, sometimes a bit of ethics in there, a bit of like this, the just aesthetic of the shot. It's like a lot of like ways you can like feed your senses. And it's not all senses, because like even your thoughts, like ethics, it's like it's not a sense. Ethics is just like activating your brain, I suppose. But you could like, you know, so it's just interesting the approaches.
And stopped. Wait, I'm supposed to be looking at the car. No, we're gonna go on.
Even with like Scorsese, I feel with Scorsese there's like a really specific feeling he's able to like explore in each of his movies. I wouldn't be able to really say what experience is that, because I have difficulties explaining myself on these things. But I feel there's like a particular like sense of with his characters and the stories the characters are taking, of that sort of like grandiosity, but at the same time this sort of like, I don't like the word family, but this sort of like crime is always there. There's always something like kind of off about it. It's more thoughtful than I thought it would be. Of course, you have to. I feel even if the movie don't necessarily make you think, there's still like a feeling at the end, right? And even if you want to make a feeling that's like thought-provoking, there's still like something. There's still a thing about like how enjoyable and why Scorsese films are always like I-rated, because like he's able to like have, and also a unique experience. There's the experience with Scorsese that you don't see with other like, realizators, or not as good. Like even Tarantino don't approach violence and stuff like that into the same way. There's like more of a comic kind of vibe with Tarantino, where Scorsese, I wouldn't say it's realist, but there's a certain like, I didn't think about it. I'll think about it. It's a good like point to get myself in, because the more I'm going to watch his movies, the more I'll be able to get a nice description of the beauty of Scorsese and how he's able to get there. Anyways.
And so every shot, as much as possible, was designed to be slightly disconcerting, but ultimately
in a way, music does the same way with the chords progression and the melody and like the sense of like the textures. But movies, there's music, but there's also like visual, and you know, it's more engaging in some way. I don't think like you engage with music the same way you engage with a movie. Again, two set of like art to differentiate, not the same experience.
Satisfying. That was the philosophy of the shooting.
Your experience gets through a certain philosophy of the movie. That's a nice thing he said too. I feel I never watched Gangs of New York. I'm gonna skip that one. Goodfellas, we can watch this. it's hard to put in words. His style is singular. I have difficulties comparing him to anybody. Yeah, of course, but that's also why it's so pretty, right? That's why his film is really nice, and that's criticizing it that makes it interesting. Sometimes it's also, I feel, at least for me, I like doing that shit because it makes me a better artist too. Because now it's like I'm able to I'm able to understand quality, but at the same time I'm able to kind of use that knowledge for like my different arts. You know, it's like I do a lot of things, right? It's like I do music, I do paintings, I do streams, I try to write, you know. So it's like all these things that can be like applicable to like different fields of your creativity, like experiences, like in a lot of stuff. And for you, even like for you, I mean, for chess, maybe not for chess, but there's probably like sectors. You're a creative guy. I think I'm pretty sure. You know. Anyways, definitely, hell yeah.
Goodfellas.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Goodfellas was made 18 years after Mean Streets, so I didn't really want to go to do another genre, gangster genre, right? I mean, there is no main character. I mean, Ray Liotta is a wonderful actor, but he's like Virgil taking Dante through the underworld. The real character in the movie is the underworld. After doing the film Last Temptation of Christ, when I got back...
Oh, Last Temptation of Christ is nice.
...was Goodfellas, or became Goodfellas. It was
Last Temptation of Christ is actually kind of like, it's a nice thing, but it doesn't feel scurry-y as much as like other movies.
At the time, I almost didn't want to make it. It was Michael Powell, the director of The Red Shoes, co-director, I should say, and other masterpieces who read the script and...
I haven't seen it. It's good. It's enjoyable.
Like
it's a like movie. I feel like it twists like the life of Jesus into like a nice way. It's definitely not my favorite currency. But it's like if one day you find it, I think it's on Netflix, and for a while it was like on the Prime. Good quality. It's a pretty movie too, like visually, like a lot of pretty scenes. Characters play super well. It's like Dafoe. Dafoe like plays really well Jesus. If you got interest in like these like spiritual religion movie, it's like you'll enjoy it.
But the camera moves, everything you see, it's all there in the script. We had to stage bits of action. Joe Reedy did, and Michael Ballhaus, my cameraman. They worked out all the background action for the long Copacabana shot. All I said was, we start out in the front, he gives the guy the money. Next thing you know, we go through the thing, we go through here, we go through here, we go through here, we go, you know, we wind up on the famous comic Henny Youngman. Everything has to flow with no obstruction.
You say flow with no obstruction. Again, talking about the experience, how it feels. You need to be able to let the feeling be. You don't want the feeling to get away. You need to be able to harvest the experience inside of the viewer. And that's so cool.
He's got to impress her. They send him bottles of champagne. Everybody knows.
If there's not like not brainwashing, but manipulation into like a good way, it's art. It's connecting you. It's like a good way. It's like that experience is going to bring you to a place. It brings you to an experience you'll never have. It's a novelty. It's like that's how it pushes the spirits of man when they consume art, and they makes it better, because like a good art is able to make you walk into like new experience and like make you more full, because they're expanding your sense of self, not of self, but like of what things are, you know. So
his height, so that shot had to.
And again, if you want to like bring someone in the walk, if you want to like you know, you can like go to one, but the thing, you can like hold their hands, but you can also be like a fucking hot girl, and don't worry, I'll follow. You could bait someone too.
I wanted Joe Pesci to be in the film.
I don't know why I said that.
I think he resisted it. I know he resisted it. He said, I don't know, gangster stuff. And I said, yeah, but Joe, I said, this character's really interesting. Based on a real guy.
Really funny.
Based on a real guy? Oh, it's that guy again. Who's that actor? He keeps appearing in his movies. He plays well too. He's always like this little guy. He's always this little guy energy that's like super Joe Pesci. Okay, yeah, Joe Pesci. Galloway has the same type of characters in the movies for the one I watched, but still, he's so good. Yeah, he's good. You got the energy of like the little guy. He's small, but he's fucking violent. The Raging Bull as well. Yep.
If you do
okay.
I gotta tell you something. And I said, well, what is it? He goes, not here. And he acted out this scene that happened to him. I knew exactly where to put it. Went through the scene over and over again. Recorded it all.
I still play a little guy. He's the little guy full of violence. You know? Cassidy was that too. You cocksucker! You fucking cocksucker!
From the actor's improvisations and try to make sure that it accelerated the right way, because the slightest change, you know, of like.
But also, I think with the experience, yeah, you can bring someone with the experience, but there's also a way to like just play on the tension of the experience and like make a drop and then oh emotions.
Why am I funny? What do you mean I'm funny? I'm not funny. Otherwise, it'd be just repetitious.
Funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you.
It's like the same character.
I'm here to fucking amuse you. What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
And I decided we'd just do it with 2 cameras. We squeeze it in on a day that wasn't scheduled. The 2 cameras would be medium wide shots, because it was important to see, not just, there are no close-ups. It was important to see Joe's character and Ray's character in relation to the people around them. And while the intensity builds, you see the body language of everybody around them change. And it just happens. And I said, well, that's even better. You know, so close-ups, no, let's get out of here. You know, and we shot it like in an hour and a half. Improvised too with the bottle breaking on Tony Darrow's head and that sort of thing. He had the nerve to ask to pay the bill.
I didn't watch this. I didn't watch Raging Bull. Wolf of Wall Street.
The Wolf of Wall Street?
They're gonna need to send the National Guard or fucking SWAT team, because I ain't going nowhere!
I ain't going fucking nowhere!
Again, like Raging Bull, I didn't want to make it, but I had to find my own way in it. And a lot of it had to do with style. The style...
Wolf of Wall Street is also peak. Yeah, this movie is peak. It's the first Scorsese I've watched without knowing it was him. It's like one of these movies, you know? It's just like such a nice... It's just a nice place. He just chose such a nice position to make a movie about. It's so cool. It's capitalism. It's like this big CEO guy, drugs at the same time, like excess. He's able to really choose the best position, you know?
More like Goodfellas. I had done it. And I did it again in Casino. What more could I bring to it? And we found a way, and that was ultimately through his character. And the whole idea of untethered.
Ah, you see? We go back to that twisted American dream. There's always something about that.
Capitalism. This is the spirit of it. Anything goes because you're making money. Doesn't matter. That's a little bit that
like way. Like Casino. Here we go.
To in Casino, but
and you could even say like Taxi Driver. There's something there. I agree. The Christ movies isn't that much. You could say that to Goodfella in some way too, even if it's a bit different.
Casino has organized crime. It's a different thing. This is organized another way. And so with that understanding, then I was able to play with the structure of it and make it right away. First 3 or 4 minutes of the film, you could see right away this is going to be something unexpected. Like every other shot, something shocking going on in a way, or supposedly shocking.
But Wolf of Wall Street feels more normie. It feels like it's built more for a normie kind of like people. You know, I wouldn't show like Taxi Driver to someone that doesn't watch a lot of movies. Not a lot of movies. It's a good like normie niche film, but like I feel like Wolf of Wall Street feels like a blockbuster, like a Marvel would have been. You know,
that you have to have somebody who's playing that part be prepared to do anything, and he did.
It was made to make money. Yeah, but it's a good movie. Maybe what you may. Yeah. Maybe there's like this sort of like consumerism with it more. But it's still like it's so good, like you know.
We go further. If you read the book, we could have gone even further.
Wait, there's a book. There's a book. I haven't watched this. I haven't watched The Irishman. I haven't watched Silence, and I haven't watched Killer Moon. Okay, well that's pretty much it. Okay, that was interesting. That was interesting to like hear a bit of like Scorsese from his own mouth. Metropolis. Just a old movie, you know. Dépêche-toi, c'est par ici. Is that porn? I remember the movie One Really Smart Girl can. Yep. It's just an old movie. Like the shots are so good. I guess we can like What do I have the? Oh, I have the this guy in. This is like mad old. Yeah, but it olds. It olds pretty well. It actually olds pretty well. And I just want to show some shots that are really pretty in the movie. It's on YouTube, dude. It's silent, but there's also there's always music. Just the beginning shot is like awesome. Like when they kind of present like the idea. Like with all the factory shots. It's so cool. 1927 too, right? That's like special effect for 1927. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. Just factories, like logs going out everywhere. The clock would fit with the music. Like, what's happening here? Fucking sick. I want to show like a scene of the city. Oh, here we go. We saved it. What is it about? It's just like okay, there's a lot of context behind the film of like the guy that made the movie. He's in Germany. I think his wife was like a Nazi and he was like half Jew, so he had to leave. But at the same time, there's like this whole commentary about should you make classes go along with each other? Does the working class can really get along with the rich people if there's like a mediator? And that's the movie. It's like this fucking rich kid goes down with the workers and tries to make dialogue. The rich people are trying to like kill the workers. It's like kind of politics, you know? There's a robot. It was one of like Hitler's favorite movies. Is it in English? Yeah. Wait, it doesn't speak. It's a silent movie. It's a silent movie. There's like, yeah, that's the main guy. You look like Gregory Greep. Look at this. It's pretty. It's pretty. Oh shit, that's crazy. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so there's the factory. People are just like part of the machine. Look at that. They're like, they are the part. They're not human. They're just like one of these tools. An extension of the machine. And also 1927, like people like revolution. Then there's stuff like the Babel Tower where they're like, oh, we cannot fight God. We cannot try. I want to show the CD shots. I don't know if I can find it like easily. And, oh, the crowds are really pretty. Okay, we're at the end. I don't think we're going to find like nice shots of the city. They have like little maquettes. Yeah, I don't find it, but pretty shots, really pretty shots. It's kind of long though. I like watching my movies in segments, so I don't think I would be able to sit through. No, but don't watch it like a series. Watch like 30 minutes a bit. Go do other thing. Think about it. Go back. You can like you go back into it a bit more, like also like prepared. You know what you want to look at. You know, I feel as I watch my movies like that. Sometimes like savoring your movie, sitting into it, like you savor more of your movie when you're like watching the segment. And then I watched like this movie for my class, but it was really interesting because it was like just the idea of like a beauty mannequin going like you know boobies. If you want to see Angelina Jolie naked, that's your movie. It's kind of good. It's pretty nice. It's a nice exploration. Um, yeah, drugs, lesbian, boobies, bed. Hell yeah. And that's pretty much it, dude. What about music? What about music? Do we go through like the sites? Guess the game, guess the music. You have music to share? Do we go like for like a little hour of like listening to stuff? What the fuck? 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 What the hell? Have you listened to the new Kanye? I've listened to the song with Travis Scott, and I'm still not sure what to think about Kanye right now. I don't know. I feel like I saw like Anthony Fantano like do a review, a critique about like how it's kind of weird that the media don't care at all about like Kanye like past. They just blast his stuff. Like Jay-Z got on his side, Travis too. Like now he's like a new man for the medias. But I feel like you don't want to like forget the fucking thing he said. I don't like he said sorry to the community, but I feel like I'm still like not 100% sure to get into it. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like he made some bangers, but at the end, I don't know. Are you like a Kanye fan? What is this? Movie set? United States of America? What is this? What is this shit shot? It feels green screened. Who? Who? Is that Bill Gates? Is that Bill Gates? The King of Comedy by Scorsese? Really? We have a Scorsese movie the day we were watching this. It's not. Who are these guys? I'm guessing. Okay. Trust Nixon. What the fuck? Was that like just like the election of like 84? Nixon. What was Nixon? 70s? It wasn't Vietnam War. It was the guy from the Vietnam War. It was a guy in the Vietnam War, so 70 something. That was Nixon. The Reagan came after. It's just like a president movie. 77. For 3 years after being forced from the office, Nixon remained silent. But in summer 77, the steely, cutting former commander-in-chief agreed to forward inclusive interviews. No one watched this. Like, look at this fuck. 60 fan. Whatever, man. That's the game. Is that a game? What is this? To be fair, I'm not a big Kanye guy, but I respect what he's done, but I don't really give a fuck about his opinion outside of music. Yeah, I know, but like sometimes I feel like opinions are important. When you're a Nazi, you don't want like necessarily want to listen to Nazi. It's like Burzum. You know that fucking guy? Remember Burzum? Like, what do you think? Are you going to like enjoy the music the same way? It still has its place, especially when like the music itself is about him. You know what I'm saying? If his art was maybe outside of him, like it was like disconnecting itself from the art, I would have maybe said something. But like the music is about himself. You know what I'm saying? If you want to like appreciate your art, that it's about you, we kind of have to like get you, dude. And the thing you said, you know, it's you. I don't know. It's like I just feel maybe I think from what I heard is like the album is like good, but it's not like spectacular. It kind of feeds the fan well, but it's like not pushing anything, and it's kind of like this weird like thing about society and culture, how they kind of washed him. Oh, it's fine because like, oh, now it's fine. Outside of... What is this? What is this? What? Is that GTA? What the fuck is this? Angor? Mafia? Oh, I don't play games. I ain't playing games, dude. Here before, music classic. Hip-hop, I suppose. Jazz. Retro gaming. What's your favorite